What's going on with you, man?
What's happening, brother?
Nothing much. I'm over here just chilling, writing.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, dude, you've been just working.
I've been working, man. Just working.
Well, first and foremost, want to say thank you for taking the time out to talk with me. But
I
I
appreciate it.
always like to ask, how are you and your people doing during this crazy year that we call 2020?
Man, this year's been crazy. It's been all over the place, but honestly, I just try to stay in contact with my family. I don't really go to too many places. I'm just at home at the studio, honestly. Or in my
Yeah,
city, back at home.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Stay out the way, bro.
Yeah, for real. Got
But
to.
nah, for real, you've been staying busy though, regardless of what's been going on this year. You've been dropping music almost every month. I mean, you just dropped that Law Don't Cost the Thing not too long ago. I really like the joint that you had with Derek King, Keep It Real and Summer Fling.
Thank you,
So
bro. Thank you. Summer Fling is probably like my top three favorite songs. Summer Fling
for
for
real,
sure. Yeah, for sure. And shout out to Derek King. That song's a banger.
yeah. Both of them sound really good. You dropped Relationship Goals the other week, and then you got Marvin's Room coming out in what, like 2 weeks, right?
Yes, sir. I just looked. I think it's like 15, yeah, 15, 14 days.
Yeah,
I'm
cause
excited, man. I'm
yeah,
excited.
September's tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's what's up, man. So you're doing your thing. But what was your plan going into 2020 before everything got crazy? Did you plan on putting out all this content? Did you plan on putting out all this music?
Um, I felt like going into 2020, all I kept saying is this is gonna be my year. This is gonna be my year.
Okay.
I didn't let the corona or the pandemic anything stop me. I just kept working and kept pushing, no matter what's going on. Like I just made sure that I stayed dedicated and motivated.
How did you adjust to everything kind of like get turned upside down? Obviously, as an artist, you're used to
Yeah.
moving around a certain way. You're used to doing live shows. You're used to
Uh-huh.
collaborating with different artists, whether it's in studio or in person. You know what I mean? So, like, how have you had to adjust this year?
Uh, Honestly, I don't really see it as adjusting. I think it's just
Okay.
really going with the flow. But when I say going with the flow, I mean like the circumstances, but that doesn't slow me down at all. Like I said, I'm working hard and literally just in the studio 24/7. I make sure I'm in the studio and I make sure that I'm writing. It's a must.
So let's go back to the beginning. What was it that got you into music? You're from Sacramento, correct?
Yes, sir. I'd say choir, being in the church singing. I think that's what
Mm,
really got me started, like singing. That's what got me started.
okay. Who were some of your early
Oh,
influences?
my connection. I feel like my connection is bad. Is my connection bad?
It's a little blurry, but you ain't like frozen or nothing like that.
My fault. I don't get no Wi-Fi till September 4th. They're not coming to give me my Wi-Fi yet.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
It's
man. So
all
I gotta wait till September 4th.
it's all good, bro. You all right. It ain't crystal clear, but it ain't like too crazy.
All right, cool, man. My fault. Y'all
Nah,
forgive me.
it's all good. I've had way worse where that joint be frozen and you could still like hear the person, but it be frozen as hell. But who were
Oh
some of your
my
early
goodness. All right. At least it ain't too bad then.
who were some of your early influences?
Early influences. Michael Jackson, New Edition. It
Yeah.
honestly depends on the generation because it's like Chris Brown, Drake, people like that, PNB Rock, Fetty Wap. But then when I'm listening to old school, like with my mom, that's when it's New Edition, Michael Jackson, Jodeci. If I'm listening to music with my big sister, I'm listening to like Pretty Ricky.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just different like generations. So it's just all R&B that I'm in love with, but also hip hop.
Which one do
All
you
culture, honestly.
which one do you kind of gravitate more to, or it just depends on
Uh,
the mood?
it's crazy because I'm an R&B singer, but I feel like I listen to more hip hop. But
Mm,
I love R&B so much. But then I got a little bit love of country music too. I don't listen to it often, but whenever I do listen to
okay.
it, I love it. I love it.
What is it about country music that you like?
I think it's like the acoustic sound. I
Mm.
think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Maybe that. Sometimes it could be just a southern accent too. I think that's dope. I think it's
So,
dope.
so,
I love
so,
Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
okay, okay, ain't nothing wrong
Hmm.
with that, man. So being somebody that
Yeah.
listens to both, that listens to hip hop, but you are an R&B singer, why do you think it takes longer for R&B artists to develop?
Mm, dang, that was a good question. Honestly, I think it depends on the artist because they're just trying to find their sound, their own sound in their own way. You know what I mean? That's kind of hard sometimes.
So how did you find your sound? Like,
I feel like
what
I'm
was the
still
process
finding
like?
my sound. Honestly,
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
I feel like I got it, but I'm still like evolving and I'm still like elevating to really find my sound. I'm there, but I'm not all the way there yet. Like it's still early on. Like I feel like it's still gonna take time. This is my second year doing this. Like I've been doing this for 2 years now. So
Wow.
I feel like by the time I'm at my third or fourth year, probably even five, I'll be, more developed, of course.
So have you found that like this time when everything is kind of shut down and you just been locked in on writing and everything, have you had time to kind of hone your skills and develop your
my
craft?
fault. My fault. I'm only laughing at a comment because somebody said I look like Dory.
Oh my God.
My fault. Somebody just said I look like Dory.
It's all
Go
good,
ahead.
bro. I don't even be half the time I don't even
My
look at the
fault. Go
comments
ahead,
because
man.
I'm trying to throw me off.
My fault. My connection is bad, bro. I apologize. It's tripping, man. My
It's all
fault.
it's it's all good. I said, have you been developing your skills during this time?
Oh yes, for sure. The thing I need to do for sure though is get singing lessons. I keep saying I'm gonna get singing lessons, and I haven't got them yet. I never had singing lessons, so if I feel like if I had singing lessons, I'd be a whole different monster. Like it's over. I just need some singing lessons. Like if I really just knew how to control my voice, it'd be over.
Yo,
That's
that's
all.
crazy for you to say that, man.
Yeah.
Most artists won't even say that about themselves. Like, if I had some singing lessons, I'd be like 10 times further than I am right
For
now.
real, but I gotta get vocal lessons. That's what it is. I gotta get on this Monday. I'm gonna try to look somebody up, see what they charging. Let's do it.
Wow, that's what's up, man.
Yes,
Listen,
sir.
yo, I'm not even mad at that, man. So listen, talk to us about Marvin's Room. What can we expect from it?
From Marvin's Room, I feel like you can expect a lot of great music. I feel like this is thus far my best work. Thus far, for sure. I feel
Okay,
like I bring a whole new vibe. I'm actually a big fan of Drake, and I remember going to school, like being in eighth grade and introducing myself, saying my name is Marvin, and people be like, "Oh, like Marvin's Room," and then stuff like that. My name is actually Marvin, so I just thought it was just the perfect mix, the perfect idea.
I actually had a chance to listen to a little bit of it because we get stuff early. I like the joint with
Mhm.
you and Eric Bellinger.
Thank you, bro. That's hard, huh? I like
Yeah,
that one
yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Eric Bellinger went crazy on that, man. He had no business doing me like that. He went crazy. Had no business.
Eric Bellinger, he's the vet right now, man. Like I
Yeah,
think
bro.
he's immensely talented, but very underrated as well.
Underrated for sure. He's the GOAT for sure. He's dope.
Yeah, nah, no doubt, man. So what do you like doing outside of music?
Outside of music, I like to play the game like Madden, UFC, 2K. Nobody want to play me because I be winning all the time, so I don't
Oh,
really like
really? It's like
playing.
that?
Man, I'm telling you, I be putting up crazy bets. I be putting up like crazy bets, man. Crazy. My mom told me
Man.
stop gambling. I'm trying. I'm
What's the
trying,
most you
man.
ever won?
Uh, 1,500
Okay.
off a Madden game. Yes, 1,500 from my
What's the
manager,
most you ever lost?
Dava. My mama gonna kill me. I don't know if she watching this interview.
Don't worry
Probably
about it,
not.
Mom.
Let me
Don't worry
see.
about it.
I lost about like 1,500 too, or 2,000, something like that. Of that.
Oh man.
Yeah, bro. It hurt. It hurt, man. It hurt. It hurt.
But yo,
It
at
hurt.
least you had it to pay though.
Yeah, I
At
mean,
least.
but that wasn't at one time. That's like all together. It wasn't at one time. It was never at one
Oh, I
time.
was about to say you a ball
Yeah,
player.
yeah, yeah.
But 2000 like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not like that. Nah, I'll run out the room before I do that. You gotta
Oh,
catch
that's
me.
funny, bro. What's something that
Oh
most
my
people
goodness.
don't know about you?
Um, I can draw. I can draw pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
You
So
know,
that means
artist.
you gonna draw your album cover or your artwork?
Hey, that's how. Next album, I might. I feel like I've been doing a lot of Okay, like 2 albums out of all 3 of them. 2 of them are like what's the word I'm looking for? They're like cartoon, you know?
Yeah.
So I kind of like the fact that if I don't know the word I'm looking for. Like an actual photo of me is better, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Instead of just drawing it, I don't know why I can't find the word. I'm tripping today. Wi-Fi tripping, I'm tripping. Come on,
It's
over here
cool,
losing.
bro. I'm gonna wrap it up on this question right here.
Yes,
Obviously,
sir.
2020 has been a crazy year, but it's
Mm.
also kind of been a year for us to sit down and self-reflect. Is there anything that you kind of learned about yourself or life in general during this time?
Um, I honestly don't know, bro. I just be going through. I don't know. I just feel like I'm blessed. God is good. That's what I learned. God is good all the time, all the
All the
time,
time, brother.
all the
All the
time.
time. Can't argue with that. Well, listen, man. I appreciate your time. I
Thank you.
appreciate you talking with me, man. I've had a good
Yes,
time.
sir.
It's been very fun and
Yes, sir.
entertaining.
Thank you, bro. I
So
appreciate you. Thank you for having me. You gotta follow me back, bro. I'm
nah,
gonna follow you. You gotta follow me back.
all day. I got you, bro. I got
All
you,
right.
man.
All
Stay
good.
safe and keep on working.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having me.
No doubt.